Hey guys, today we're going to be comparing all 5 of these vacuums, and specifically today we're going to be looking at how to clean them, because vacuums can get really dirty really fast and being able to easily clean them is very helpful. So we're going to see which one's the easiest to clean out of all 5 of these, and specifically today we're going to be looking at the brush roller, filters, and the bins for the debris. We're gonna see just how easy they are to clean. So we're gonna be starting off with the Black+Decker Power Series Plus. So to get that brush roller out, it's pretty easy. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the bottom half of this vacuum, and this stays attached to the main pole here. But to remove the roller, all you have to do is press this button, and you guys could just pull it out and remove it, cut all the hair off, and then you guys are good to go. It's one of my favorite systems for actually removing a roller. And then we also have a very large tube there, which helps prevent some clogs. To remove the dustbin, we're gonna press this button right here. And now we can get the smaller dustbin. We have a filter here, and then you guys can remove this section. Hasn't been removed in a while, so it's kind of stuck in there. That's how you get to the rest of the vacuum. You guys could easily remove the filter here and clean this with water and let it dry overnight, and then reinstall it. And then the dustbin is really easy to clean as well. So overall for cleaning, I would say this is a very easy vacuum to clean, maybe one of the easiest out of the bunch. All right, so next up is a very popular vacuum, the Dyson V8. So we're gonna go ahead and just take off the roller so you guys could see how you guys will clean this. So the cool part about this vacuum is it's mostly tangle free. So they have these veins on the inside that the bristles run against, and it helps remove the hair from the roller. So that's really cool. And then to remove the roller, they make it easy. You guys could basically just use a quarter or a very large flat head and remove that and just take the roller out and replace it or clean it. I do like how easy Dyson makes it. And then let's take a look at the actual vacuum. So we have a replaceable filter here on the back. So that's how you guys get to that. Then you guys twist it back on. And then there's another filter on the top here that is washable. So you guys could easily remove it. This vacuum is probably the easiest to replace filters on. And then if you guys need to clean the dustbin, you guys will pull up on this. It'll open all the debris. And then there's a clip right here. You'll press that, and then you guys should be able to remove it and then rinse it out. Just make sure that you guys set it back perfectly, because there are some electrical contact points over here, and they need to touch, otherwise your brush roller won't work. So that's how you guys put it back together. It's pretty simple. Once again, this Dyson V8 is a very easy vacuum to clean and just maintain. Next up, we have the Levoit vacuum. Let's just keep starting with the brush rollers. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this. Levoit has a pretty cool system here. So if you don't know what this button's for, it's actually to remove the roller. So you'll press it and grab this plastic piece and move it up. And then from there, you guys should be able to remove the roller. I haven't actually done this before, so we'll see how this works. And it looks like the roller is attached right there. So you guys just pull the entire plastic plate off. So that's really cool. And that gives you a really good look at how Levoit designed their roller to be mostly tangle free. There's only one bristle brush, and all the rest are this other type of fabric. And it does a great job at picking debris up off the floor still and the carpet while not getting tangled up with hair. I have never had to remove hair on here, so that's really cool. Just slide it back in to reinstall, and then you guys will basically twist that down. You guys should hear it click, and now we're good to go on that side. Now let's take a look at the dustbin. So to remove it, we have a button right there. Now we have access to a smaller dustbin. We have a filter, another filter, and those look very easy to replace. And then you guys could press this to get inside of the actual dustbin. And then lastly, you guys could just twist this piece to remove that metal filter. So to reinstall it, just push it down and give it a twist. And then to put it back together, start on the top, push down and give it a click. And then that's all you guys have to do for the Levoit cordless vac. Next up, we have the Shark vacuum. Down here is our brush roller, and this one has a lot more bristle brushes, so the hair does get stuck in this more often. They did make it pretty easy to remove the roller on this one as well. We have 3 plastic clips here that you guys could twist with a flathead screwdriver and then undo that. And then it gives you access to everything down here to work on any clogs or just get the brush roller out of here to get some of this hair off. As you guys could see, I have been using all of these vacuums the same amount. And this one does seem to have the most hair stuck on it so far. But at the same time, it also is one of my favorite vacuums still because it does a great job at getting debris up off carpet. This vacuum does probably have the largest dust bin. It's almost the size of a normal vacuum, I feel like. So to remove the actual dust bin, all we're gonna do is press this button right here. Now we have a filter up on the top that's replaceable. Another filter, kind of similar to the Levoit setup. Then you guys could put those back in with new ones, or you guys could dust those out and reinstall them. The dustbin's pretty interesting, so you guys will press this down, and then obviously right now it's pretty dirty, so let me go ahead and clean that out for you. So there is like a metal small filter right in there, and from what I can see, it doesn't seem removable. I have not figured out how to do that, but it does seem very easy to clean regardless. So let's go ahead and put this one back together and move on to our last vacuum. Here we have the Bissell vacuum. Let's go ahead and look at this roller. And they have a pretty cool design here. So when you flip it over, there's a tab here. If you push it that way, you guys could just lift this up and out of there. So it's really easy to replace this with a brand new one, or you guys could just clean this one up. But this one doesn't get clogged with hair much either. As you guys could see, there are these little veins here that do a great job at preventing that. And I feel like they went with smaller bristles also to help prevent any hair getting stuck on here. And this bristle seems softer while this one's harder. So each one of these is kind of different and unique. I think this is a really cool vacuum. So to put it back in, start with this side. You're gonna twist it down and just shut that. Make sure it spins and we're all good to go. So now let's take a look at that dustbin. So we're going to press this button here. Now we're gonna give it a twist and it should remove. So here's the machine, and we have a replaceable filter right up here on the top that you guys could remove and clean. And then that's the bottom. Of course, you guys could open it from the bottom as well. So if you guys press this, you guys could also clean it from this side. So there's a bunch of easy ways to clean this vacuum. I feel like they really thought this one out and how it works. So there you guys have it. That is how you guys clean each and one of these vacuums. Hopefully this was helpful for you so that you guys could see how these vacuums are gonna work if you were to get them and how the actual cleaning process goes. So anyways, that's it for this comparison.